went to an event for CZW, which stands for Combat Zone Wrestling. I went there mainly because the main event had AJ Styles in it. For anybody who's a TNA fan or a big AJ Styles fan, you know, I went there. I didn't really know what to expect. I've heard about CZW. I gotta tell you guys, it was a really, really fun show. You know, they have a ton of talent on their roster. You know, every single match was pretty solid. You know, I wasn't expecting it. I had a really good time. There was a lot of funny moments. There's also a couple of moments that stuck out to me the most. Like the one moment that I thought was kind of funny that stuck out for me. I guess the guy's the boss, or he's the owner or whatever. His name's DJ Hyde. He came out, and they were like making this big deal about there's a Hall of Fame ceremony, and he inducted himself into it, which is pretty funny. I think that's awesome. Just for that, I'm a fan of you. Also, they had like, you know, some pretty cool like fatal four-way match, and then a tornado tag team match. The winners of the match I was really impressed with. I think their faction's called the Front. The one guy who got the win, his name was Sozio. You know, the dude's real good. I mean, he's awesome. You know, he really, really impressed me. Actually, a lot of these guys impressed me. And they're, like I said, I think I said it earlier, their roster is super talented. And I wasn't expecting a lot going in. I mainly was going for AJ Styles, and before the night ended, you know, they had me as a fan. I mean, I was really enjoying the CZW atmosphere and the crowd. The fans are super passionate, and it's crazy because, like I said, I thought, you know, it was just like, you know, some little, you know, thing in New Jersey. And seriously, guys, if you live in the New Jersey area, you know, they go to Voorhees at the Flyer Skate Zone. It is really fun. It's not that much money. If you like really good wrestling, a lot of action, and people flipping off the ropes into friggin' guardrails and then crashing their backs on the concrete floors because they don't have padding, then this is your stuff right here. Another guy who really impressed me, this guy named A.A. Fox. He's now the #1 contender for the CZW World Heavyweight title. The dude is unbelievable. I mean, the acrobatics this guy was doing, I mean, I can't even describe to you. I mean, you just have to see it for yourself. I think they're coming back March 8th, and hopefully he's on the card. It was awesome. I mean, there's a lot of other guys who impressed me, and I'm sorry if I'm leaving your names out. I just didn't catch a lot of names. But seriously, there's really not one person who did not impress me on that roster. And I was only going for AJ Styles. And when I left, you know, I was definitely a fan, and I really enjoyed my night. And my only little complaint, you guys need to get more chairs. My legs were killing me by the end of the night, but it's all good. It made it all worth it. So let's get to the main event. The main event was it was for the CZW World Heavyweight Champion. The champion's name, and forgive me if I say your name wrong, was Drew Gulak or something like that. And he was versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. You know, the match started out pretty technical, which most, you know, main events do. They're feeling each other out. And then, you know, AJ started taking control. He went to put his back to the rope, and, you know, Drew's faction came out. There was 3 people in the faction. It was two guys and a girl. The 2 guys grabbed AJ's feet and knocked him out from under him. So then the ref kicked him out, which left the girl on the side, which we all knew. Like I at least kind of figured in my head that, you know, the girl was going to get in the match somehow, because I know AJ wasn't signed, you know, I knew he wasn't like signed to CZW like as exclusive, that he was going to be in more than one show. So I kind of figured, like, if this is his only match, they're not going to give him the title and then vacate it because he's not going to be able to defend it. So I kind of figured she was going to jump in the match somehow. But let's get on with it. Like I said, the match was very technical in the beginning. They started going at it, you know, submission attempts after submission attempts. You know, the guy Drew must really love the figure 4 lock. You know, he kept going for it. You know, there was a part when they actually started brawling in the crowd, which was so cool. Got the crowd hype. It was crazy, because you see it, like, when you watch the WWE, you see it, like, you know, sometimes they get in the crowd and they go at it. I mean, and I experienced it. It was so cool to have AJ Styles up close and personal, beating the hell out of another guy, and then the other guy's beating the hell out of him. You know, AJ Styles, they finally got back to the ring. You know, AJ Styles was doing his crazy, you know, drop kicks and all his crazy cool kicks he does. You know, the match was just super, super good. I mean, I was so impressed. Their champions, you know, he's very impressive. You know, a lot of these guys are definitely going to be something in this wrestling world. You know, CZW, you know, you guys put on a hell of a show. And then the ending of the match, the girl Kimberly, or some, I think that's her name, Kimberly, comes in the match whacks AJ Styles in the back of the head with the belt. You know, match ends by DQ. So, what does AJ do? Kicks Kimberly in the stomach, puts her in Styles Clash, hits her to the mat. Then he goes to Drew, does the same to him. Great ending to the match right there. You got to see a girl get Style Clash, and then the champion Drew himself got Style Clash. Like I said, guys, great match, great event. From what I hear, you know, they're coming back March 8th. I'm not sure if it was to the Flyer Skates or not, but, you know, definitely check out their website. You know, very impressive. I'm probably going to go to the next one. You know, I had a lot of fun. And also, if anybody from CZW, I can't pronounce it, CZW, ever watches this, can someone please let me know when the DVD release date for that event comes out, because I would love to buy it. Anyway, guys, check out Combat Zone Wrestling. Sorry, I keep screwing up your name. Great events. You know, had a good time. And hey, there's your update on AJ Styles. Thank you. Tough to say.